can't find the sweet punish he's looking for, though. He's just paying with his life over and over again. Gets chipped away.
And that's it.
Mr. Crimson takes it 3-1.
He lets him out. Oh, he's missed it all. And it's not paid off. And Mr. Crimson, he's going to bring the roof down.
What's happening?
Oh, wake up, that medium kick.
The first fighting game I played might be Guilty Gear Reload. It was a really long time ago and my uncle was playing this game, and that's why it will always be my my hard game. The thing that anime games and especially Guilty Gear gave me in fighting games was pretty much my character choice, because I like character who does not play the game that they are in. So Dhalsim, really weird character, Viper, really special character also. I think that's why I love those characters so much.
Got put away and very nice from Mr. Crimson right there. Not gonna let him respond with a big button.
Like many other kids in France, I start with judo because for some reason it's really popular in France. So that's why I discover martial arts and respect toward the opponents and stuff. So I always liked individual sports. So I start, of course, Street Fighter. Before that time, I had the opportunity of doing a little French boxing, who's called savate in French. And it gave me a lot of things that I think help me right now. Discipline, respect, practice, and also the will to not give up when difficulties happened.
Well, he tried, he did, and he gets punished again!
Oh my word, is he gonna lose?
Could Crimson die because of the overhead low game?
Oh, EV reversals, but he's not out of there. Oh, the guard break!
Yes, he uses it. He tried it again, it was too far, it was too far!
Oh, and he walks into the fire of Mr. Crimson. Look how much it means to him.
So if I have to do like comparison between boxing and fighting games, honestly, there is a lot of similarity. You need the same quality, I think, to be a good fighting game player than a good boxer. Of course, like the physical implication is not the same, but like you need to be curious. You need to be able to learn from people stronger than you, but also weaker than you. And as I said, I think the ability of keep pushing when hard things happen, make great player, like amazing player, and great boxer, amazing boxer.
Oh mate, you squandered that. Side swap here with the teleport, let him cook, and he's not going to V-reversal. He's going to take that and try to do a sweep activate.
Hold up!
It's going to trade that by trade. No,
Hold up!
did! What trade? What trade? Let him cook!
So early I tried to become pro. To be honest, I think I always had that little dream in me. Especially when I saw that it was possible, that some players was trying to do it, especially in Japan at the beginning. And there were a commentator in France called Ken Bogard, who was like commenting some competition that he uploaded on his little YouTube channel, making like 200 views, something like that. I tried to see a few of them, and I thought to myself, hey, it's possible. There is people who do this, who do your dream, the thing that you didn't even was able to formulate to yourself and to others. Whatever it is, if it's developing, if it's like competing, if it's like commenting or whatever, I love video game, and I try to live from that like since the very beginning.
Uh-oh. That's it. Hold on.
Ah! Oh, my, how are you supposed to know at that point?
No.
Mr. Crimson puts him in a checkmate scenario, completes the reset 3-0, and takes his spot in Capcom Cup.
I'm really lucky about my mother. She is like really supportive. She always said, whatever you do, do it well, do your best, and I'll be proud of you. So I think that I can say thank you, mom, merci maman, for that. For the rest of my family, there was a little bit more worried, to be honest, but I can totally understand. Like when I start to be pro, when I start to travel a little bit, when I start to like win some tournaments, some event, and they were able to see that, okay, he's doing something maybe special, maybe it's better if I don't say anything and don't try to like disturb him or anything.
Il y a beaucoup de filles blanches ici, il faudrait que le système fait la garde. Maintenant les QueueSS, la ça fait Mr. Crimson remporte le Can Winter Clash 2016, la fierté lyonnaise.
When I won the Can Winter Clash 2016, my grandma like told me that we are so proud of you. You showed us that this is possible, what you've done, and you showed a lesson to everyone about living your dream. And that was really impactful for me, to be honest. So I'm really lucky about my family. They are really supportive and yeah, I love them all.
Regardez-le. Et on peut l'applaudir encore une fois. On peut l'applaudir.
Do I consider myself as a competitive person? Honestly, I feel like I'm more competing with myself than the others. Like I don't compare myself too much. Like there will always be a better player, there will always be a better boxer, there will always be more talented player, more talented person overall. But the most important thing is that do I am a better person and player than like 1 year ago or something like that. So I'm not that much a competitive person, to be honest. Street Fighter 4 was really important. It was the beginning of like the conceptualization of my dream. It was the beginning of when I saw some pro travel. It was like the first time that I meet the players that I was watching on the screen, that I talk with them, that I play against them. And I'll say that it was just the beginning of esport for me, at least. So yeah, it was an extremely important game. I loved this game. Like my name, Mr. Crimson, come from this game, from Crimson Viper. Yeah, and I think it was like really important for the Street Fighter like era overall. Maybe the most important game actually, because there was such a big, like so many people from a lot of different of age. Like there is so much diversity, like come from Street Fighter 4 in my opinion. So yeah, really important game.
Not quite. Justin's using Mia. Luffy's gonna land there. Oh my days. This is so close to being over. Oh, Luffy takes it! Luffy is your Starfest 2014 champion!
During the Street Fighter 4 era, the French scene was obviously smaller because there were not many players who conceptualized the fact that like if you want to go pro, then you have, for example, to create some content at the beginning at least. There were a really important moment, I think, for the French community. It was the like Evo win of Luffy.
Bonchan also out of meter. Oh no! Oh no!
Luffy! Luffy has done it! He has taken Evolution 2014!
Unbelievable! It is France. It will be your champion over Japan.
He was the first one to do a lot of things, in my opinion, for like esport in French. Yeah, it was an extremely important moment, that win. I remember watching this and I was like, okay, he's done it. It's possible. You don't necessarily need to be American or Japanese to do it. You can do it even if you play with a bunch of friends. You can be the best player in the world. So just try at least and do your best.
All of that emotion that he had to contain round after round after round, all let out in a giant burst here.
There were like a forum called Street Fighter France on the Street Fighter 4 era. I made a little post like saying, hey, I'm a new player, is it possible to find some people to practice with? And Flosama, who was like kind of admin at this time, say, oh yeah, we can play, let's play a little bit. And I think I won like 10-0, something like this. And he said, okay, where are you from? And I said, I'm from Lyon. I said, what the hell? There is a tournament in 1 week, you need to be there. I said, okay, I do my best and maybe I'll be there. And I thought about it and said, okay, I need to go. And I've been there, but just to watch. I didn't want to watch. That's why I said that actually I'm not really much competitive, but I want to improve as a player, but as a competitor, it was a little bit hard. And he registered me without my consent. He said, "Oh, you're in the tournament. I put you in the tournament." And I was like, "Okay, there is a lot of stress. There is a stream and many things and stuff." And I've done this tournament. It was an amazing experience. After that, I just keep doing tournament and tournament and tournament. Also because it was a great way to socialize. So many people say that video game player does not have a lot of social skills or does not like seeing each other in real life and stuff. It's not true. It brought me so many things. I've seen many countries. I discovered so many different type of people. I was talking to that with my girlfriend recently and I said, it's crazy because I don't have a dream job. My dream job is what I'm doing actually right now.
Wait. He's still in it. He's still in it.
No,
He's not there.
He's not there.
Put his hand on his head. Wait,
Oh my God.
The tech. The trigger's there.
Oh my God.
Dogger
Hey, this is it.
The
This is
engine's
it.
going.
Hey, £50, he goes right.
Jammers.
Wait.
What's happening? Oh, wake up, that medium kick. McWethy. Mr. Crimson.
He takes it over Dogger with the jump back medium kick.
In the tournament that Flossama registered me, I played Juni, like one of the best Lyon player because I wasn't seed, so I played the first seed immediately. And it was a great one, honestly, and I won this match. And sadly I didn't finish the tournament because I had my train and stuff, but when I was in the train, everyone watched me and said, "Oh, it's him, and he beat Johnny, and he played against Flossama, he won." Like, I was like, whoa, that's really impressive. I never had those kind of feeling, and I knew that I want to feel it again, to be on the spot, and so I immediately go to the next tournament and the next tournament and the next tournament. Small goals after the others, of course, getting better and better. There were many rivalries who happened and things who brought me and helped me to become a better player and also a better person, I think. But yeah, Flossama was the first one, I think, even to believe in me. So thanks to him.
Ah là, c'est lui qui est en mode God Mode maintenant. C'est pas fini. Ah putain.
There were like the conceptualization of being pro and the opportunities of being pro. The first one happened in Street Fighter 4 and the second one happened in Street Fighter 5. On Street Fighter 5, I think even Capcom realized that they had an opportunity of doing something that other fighting games didn't do, creating some real pro tour with full of pro players, getting sponsored into it and stuff. I realized that maybe my time wasn't on Street Fighter 4 because I didn't have enough experience and stuff, but Street Fighter 5 was something that maybe I could do something because all the cards was giving again some new cards. And it started well because I won the first CPT event called Can Winter Clash in the past. It gave me the opportunity of getting a sponsor and be able to travel to qualify for the Capcom Cup and all stuff, so I lived the dream for a time. At the beginning I was working. I tried to give me a chance of 1 year of full-time esport player, and 10 years later I'm still there. So the Can Winter Clash was a really particular event. It was kind of our Evo back in the days. There were a lot of international players. Also, it was a really fun tournament because there were an hotel where every player registered, and when you walk through all the doors of the hotel, you was able to hear through the door, and if you hear some arcade stick, then you can knock to the door and say, "Hey, do you want to money match, or we can play this game or stuff?" And it was a very particular atmosphere. So yeah, winning that event was really kind of symbolic because to me it was an extremely important event with my friends, hugging my friends and stuff. It was memorable days, to be honest. So yeah, the Can Winter Clash was something special.
Red Bull Kumite Grand Finals. Let's go! Make some noise, guys!
Winning Red Bull Kumite was also a dream, a really symbolic tournament in my opinion, because the birth of the Red Bull Kumite was in France, and it's always been an important tournament for the French players. It was also, I will remember forever, I think, when I stepped in the area and I saw the cage and all the production and all the lights and all the stuff, and I was just like a little player, like unknown player, and I was like, whoa, can you imagine what it will be to be inside and playing against the top level players? And 5 years later, I was able to do it.
Too good. Oh my days, ridiculous.
Do it. Is it? Oh, another V reversal works.
Wait a second. Oh, the V reversal punish from Crimson. Mr. Crimson!
I want to give encouragement to the young players and the young person, and not only the young, by the way, like even the young mentally. Like if you want to do something, just try, and you don't know where you're gonna be like in 3 years, in 5 years or whatever. Yeah, the Red Bull Kumite was really special, and I'm so glad to have won that event because I think it helped me a lot in my career. Not about like sponsors or stuff, but just confidence. Be able to beat like some of the best players in the world, like gave me a lot of confidence, and I think I'm a different player after this tournament, to be honest.
Literally couldn't be better.
Oh, he's changed it up.
Yeah, giving the crowd throw and the DI.
And he's changed it up for Kevin as well. And Crimson dumps the Mia and stands up to take in the adulation of this French crowd.
At that time, Dhalsim was really good in the game, but not much Dhalsim won anything, pretty much. I think it's really important as a player to have, like your character is kind of your weapon. If you don't have a good weapon, if you are like a driver and you don't have a good car, you're not gonna win. So the character is really important. As I like to say, there is a similarity toward Dhalsim and Viper. Like both characters first have pretty bad defense, but I don't really mind. And it's kind of the same also about Zato in Guilty Gear. I like those kind of characters. And both are really aerial characters. Both are also like quite tricky, quite challenging in terms of execution. That's something that I like. I like to spend time in training. I like to talk about the game. So both of those characters are like extremely similar in my opinion. It's really fun. And the gameplay of Viper was one of the first things that I saw when I saw Street Fighter 4. I saw Kiabetsu against Shiro. It was, I think, the Tugeki 2009 in the finals. And I saw Viper and I was like, whoa, it looked like a burning butterfly. And no, this character is so poetic, so beautiful. And I immediately start playing her. And she wasn't in Street Fighter 5, so I just picked Dhalsim because he had a move who made me think about the burning kick called the Yoga Gale. And right after that, I keep playing Dhalsim because I enjoyed it so much. I was really lucky because my heart character, the character that I loved, that I enjoyed playing, was strong at that time. And I think if you have like this combo, you like the character, your character is strong and you work hard, then nothing can stop you, to be honest.
Yes for game.
Yes for set.
What
Yes
is the game? That's
tournament.
it, Mr. Crimson! Taking him on his own home turf. 3-0 against Baslam, and the crowd, of course, erupts for Mr. Crimson, the hometown hero of Lyon.
There was a threat to be like one of the best players in the world, but as I said, it wasn't that much important to me. What I wanted was to be in my best shape, my best form, and it helped me for many things because right after I done the SFL US, it was really like exciting for me. It was a new challenge because it was in another country, a long competition, a team format. I enjoyed it a lot. That Red Bull Kumite win helped me and changed my mindset and how I view myself, and also, of course, it's less important for me, but also how the others see me.
Oh no, he actually going with the same side.
Oh, and the back throw's enormous. The level 3's there. Oh no, he lets him out. Oh, he's risked it all.